This is Evil Eddie. You're watching the AU review at the Come Together Festival.
Have you performed this as Evil Eddie before?
No, not as Evil Eddie. Butterfingers have played Come Together before. I think we were pretty much the only hip-hop oriented act on the bill at that time. I remember lots of rock bands. Heavy back in those days. Someone said it was 10 years ago. I don't know if it was 10 years ago. That seems like a long time.
Well, it started 10 years ago.
Right.
But it's gone, I mean, I remember seeing the Greats doing their first ever show at Come Together. First ever Sydney show at Come Together.
Oh, okay.
4 or 5. So it's gone through a lot of changes, but now it's well representing the Aussie hip-hop scene.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool. I mean, I reckon, it's good that it's been able to survive and adapt and, continue on. Lots of festivals, I guess, as we've all seen in the last little while, maybe get going for a few years and get a good reputation, then for some reason just fall on their bums a little bit.
Well, this show comes at the end of an amazing half a year. You released your album at the end of last year, and you haven't really stopped since then. How's that process been for you since you released the record?
I think, the touring or whatever, as hard as it is still a lot easier on the mind than it is like trying to release an album. Like getting it together and actually putting it out, that seems to be the hardest thing. I mean, for me and most artists that I know, it's nerve-wracking because, that's going to be on the record forever. But touring, it's taxing, but it's a lot of fun. And also you have the energy, I guess. You're celebrating the release of all the work that you've just done by, the music that you've just written or whatever, and you want to spread it around. So, it's been great. It's been awesome. It's fun touring. I like it.
And to make the album happen, you did a crowdfunding campaign. I imagine there were a lot of rewards as part of that. What have you had to do for fans since the album was released?
Nothing. I didn't put myself in any positions that I wasn't like keen to be in. I've seen a lot of crowdfunding campaigns where, for $10,000, you can go and have dinner with the person or stay at their house for a night or just weird stuff like that. I didn't go quite that far. I did sell my beard, and people who bought the beard, like it got separated into 30 little baggies, and apparently some people smoked the beard, some people put it in their garden. I don't know. But, whatever happens to that beard, even though it is a part of me, literally, I don't feel bad, or connected to whatever happens after it's gone. So, it's been fine, Most of the stuff was just like, buy the album, buy the t-shirts, buy the pack, get it before everyone else. That was my whole angle. I didn't, risk my private time too much.
And it did really well. I think you hit 137% of your target or something like that.
Yeah. I went into it pretty scared because it was, not many people I know, actually still not many people I know have done the crowdfunding thing. So I wasn't really sure how it was going to go. So I was kind of conservative. I kind of was asking for just, what I needed, like bare bones to put it out. But it was lucky in the end. There's always hidden costs that you don't expect. So a little bit extra always helps.
Definitely. And we all need it. And looking forward to the year ahead, what's next? Will you be doing? And would you do a crowdfunding campaign again as well? I suppose.
I would. I don't know if I'd be more scared this time around. Like, you wouldn't want to do 2 crowdfunding campaigns and then the second one fail, because you would expect, from previous history to not fail. But, hopefully it won't have to. Like, it's sort of like, I don't know if it's quite right for people to do the crowdfunding thing if they have the funds and means already. Well, I guess, people give if they want to or not, so that's not really a question. But yeah, this year, I think I would like to release another album this year. I've been writing a song a week lately.
Wow.
I'm not saying they're all awesome, but, I have my standard where I go, okay, I'm going to leave that one, which is, I think it's high enough. I mean, and then once I have a plethora of songs sitting there, I'll just, pick and choose. Whereas usually, like, I just, try and write a song from start to finish and just work on it until it doesn't suck anymore. and then once I've got 12 or 13 of them, that's the album. So I'm gonna approach it a little bit differently, because it's been a real. I just squeeze the shit out until it works, but this time hopefully rather than that I can just like let it flow and then pick and choose. I don't know. It's two different approaches.
With the show today, are you going to be teasing people with anything new?
No, nothing new. I've only got a 20-minute set, so it's like 4 songs. So it's going to be short and sweet. All the hits.
Maybe a medley.
Yeah, medley. There's definitely going to be a medley. There is a medley. Yeah, short and sweet. That's all. I don't want to try and throw out any kind of curveballs at anyone when I've only got like 4 chances to win them over.